If you want stronger versions of some of the weapons in the game, then you have to go through the Litch system. Liches are adversaries that you can call upon, you can summon into your star chart, and at the end of their confrontation, you're able to get the stronger version of the weapon. But this video is just to show you how to get them started. For the Kuva Litch, you need to be at least Mastery Rank 5, completed the War Within main mission, and own a Railjack. For the Sisters of Parvos, you need to complete the War Within, Call of the Tempest Starry, you need to be rank 5, and I would say get a couple of Zenith Granum crowns. But the most important part for the Sisters of Parvos is to make sure you own the Zorus. This will speed up your time dramatically, and it's not as much of a headache. And for the Coda Liches, you just need to complete the Hex quest. And by the time you reach the Hex quest, you'll be way past Mastery Rank 5, which is also a requirement. The summary of all three, you need to be at least rank 5, complete the Hex quest, and have a Railjack. Once you've completed all three of these requirements, you can now spawn any kind of Lich as often as you want. Now, let's get into actually spawning the Liches. Just so you know, I'm gonna go with how I spawn my Liches. If you've got another way of doing it, fair enough. It's gonna be the same process. For the Kuva Liches and the Sisters of Parvos, it's pretty much the same thing. You find a capture mission that is level 20 or above. For the Kuva Lich, I go with Cassini Saturn. As you're making your way towards the capture target, you kill as many enemies on the way. So once your screen starts to flicker, you don't have as many enemies that you need to kill before the Lich target spawns. For the Sisters of Parvos, my recommendation is to head to Hydra on Pluto. As you're making your way towards the capture target, you're looking for the Granum Gold Hand, called the Thanos Glove. Once you've found it, you need a Zenith Granum Crown to start the Nightmare mode of the Granum Crown mini mission. Completing the requirements of enemies you need to kill in that mini mission, returning back to the Corpus tile set, you will find the Lich infested enemy that you need to kill. Just remember, when the Lich infested enemy drops to their knees and they show you what weapon they have, you can avoid killing the Lich infested enemy, completing the mission. It will change the weapon the enemy will give you when you restart the mission. And taking the fact that you chose to avoid that weapon and complete the mission, removing the weapon out of the pool of weapons you are able to get. Choosing to simply abort the mission does not remove the weapons out of the loot pools. You can abort the mission once you've got the weapon you want, and the game will still register it as the weapon you've picked. Spawning a Coda Lich is much easier in my opinion, and this is how I do it. I usually start my Lich by going to the Harlovania Mall. I go to the mission board and I will do the Volatile Tech Crop mission, which gives you all of the mods you will need to complete the Coda Lich. As you're killing enemies, one of them will drop an item with its own significant marker. You will take this item to a computer. Once you've completed the hack, you'll then get told that one of the online members will basically be hunting you. Upon turning back to the mall, your Coda Lich will start chatting rubbish to you, and that's him spawned. Just know the main difference between the Coda Lich and the other two Liches is you don't get to pick what weapon you get. Upon killing the Coda Lich, you'll get the currency that you need to go to Eleanor to trade it in for a Coda weapon.